Hello guys, welcome back to another YouTube video with Tank Group today, and today we're doing boys and girls and what you guys because today is, well, kind of a video that we don't usually do too often, and if you are used to the channel, a long-term subscriber, you know what types of videos these are. That's right, boys and girls, we're doing a Talk on Tank episode. I know it kind of looks more like a World of Tanks kind of video, but trust me, it is not a World of Tanks video. We are actually doing a Talk on Tank, and there's a few things I really want to talk about in this episode, but this is going to be about episode 23. Wow, we've got like 23 episodes in, but this is going to be episode 23, Talk on Tank episode 23, in 2025. Wow. But still, the big thing is, though, there's a few things I want to talk about in today's video. Um, though I'm not sure if I might just make another one as well on next month. Due because there's some other stuff I do want to talk about, which I don't think I'm going to be able to fit in this video. So, if there will be another one come out, it'll probably be coming out maybe sometime next month. And I know that this video was supposed to come out between the 2nd to the 3rd of 2025 here, but other things came ahead and came before the video, so I had other things that I had to do before actually getting this video up. But yeah, I do want to talk about a little bit about what's going to be going on in 2025. There's going to be a little bit of changes happening, not too big of a changes or anything like that, just small ones in my opinion, and some decent ones as well. But I hear something to say, but Tank, are you still going to do World Tanks content, and are you still going to do Arc content? 100% yes. Arc Survival Evolve will still be done at this point. For Arc Survival Evolve for PC, they're doing a modded season. I do want to do that, but I'm not sure if I'm going to do that right away or I'm going to wait a little bit longer. Simply because, well, I'm supposed to be getting a new graphics card. Now, this new graphics card is going to be about like a 3050 graphics card. It's going to be better than the one I got, which is going to be going in my second tower with a CPU unit. CPU, right? GPU? Oh, I don't even remember. I'm not the best with computers, and I'm hoping maybe as time goes on, I will get better with knowing about a computer more better. That is one of my main goals, and I just want to really make life a little bit more better for me in computers. So yeah, I'm not really a huge knowledgeable person on the computer, but I'm trying my best here, guys. So please hang in there. And if those who is hanging in there and just enjoying my content and hoping I do learn more about computers, thank you so much for hanging into this channel. And yeah, we also reach a goal too, reaching 210 subscribers. We're actually above that a little bit, but I'm gonna raise that in today's video there, guys. I might pay at the beginning of the video before we get this far into the video, but because I believe it was I think we asked for 210 subscribers by March, so let's ask for about, let's see, because we're about, or actually a little bit about 3 more subscribers above 210. Actually 2 more subscribers above 210, because we're up to 212 subscribers. So can we ask for about, I'm gonna raise it a little bit more. Every so often I will raise it. Let's ask for, I don't know, 230 subscribers by April 30th. If we can reach 230 subscribers, guys, by April 30th, please help me out with that goal there, guys. That would be so freaking awesome. And trust me, there's still going to be a lot of content for Ark. If you're so worried about that, and for World Tanks Console, don't worry. These some of these videos I have right now going in the background is going to be in their own little video, or yeah, their own video after this. So some of this is actually from both the Awakening, not Awakening, the Halloween season, and I believe the Tiger season or something like that. Not Tiger season, some other type of season as well. Um, I think it was before the Halloween season. Actually, yes, it was. So, yeah. Um, so some of these video clips are going to be definitely coming out as their own little visual clips of their own selves and stuff like that. So there you go. But you get to see some of these things, sneak peek, I guess, before they come out, um, in their own little videos and stuff. But there's some things I do want to talk about, and I'm hoping I get some of it in today's video, which, like I said, um, I might go ahead and also do another talking tank in next month. Though what date I can't really say at this point because I don't know myself. Um, but some of the things I do want to say here and talk about is about World Tanks, Arcs by Evolve, or Arc in general, as a content on the channel, and a few other bibs and bobs. So let's get right into today's video. I guess you could say we're already into it, but let's get right into more of what we want to talk about in today's video or talking with Tank episode. So, World Tanks content is still going to be coming out. I still have plans of doing the remaining few tanks of this season's, this winter season, Winterfest season's tanks, and as a tank review, I still got to do the Frostbite, the Javelin, and the Inferno, I think it's called, because I already did the Polish Tier 10 Premium Heavy Tank and the Cold War Swedish Era 3 Independence, whatever way you want to say it, Era 3 Premium Heavy Tank or Main Battle Tank, aka the a Leopard 2A5, which is a very awesome Era 3 Premium tank, in my opinion, and stuff like that. But definitely, yeah. Um, there's a few other tanks I want to get tank reviews done. Plus, one tank in, I believe, was the following season and the Halloween season, which was the KV4 KTTS, and a few other premium types of tanks that I want to do tank reviews on previous seasons. I know I'm probably going to be a little bit late on them, like the Thumper, but I am kind of glad that I hold off the Thumper tank review because it went from being a tank destroyer to being a heavy tank now. So it's kind of a good thing I did hold off on the tank review for the Thumper. But which is in my opinion, it turning into a more of a main battle tank felt more better for it than a being a tank destroyer. It felt a lot more. I don't know. It just feels a lot more better where it can be in the front lines and just completely able to play with other main battle tanks and be like other main battle tanks like the Leclerc here, where it has decent armor but it's not too overpowered or anything like that. But it has a nice big gun and does big alpha, so having the Thumper do the same thing is pretty nice. Um, but yeah, other tanks we're going to be doing tank reviews on, and there's going to be some live streams. When are these live streams going to happen though? Um, at this point, I don't know. They might happen next week of this month, starting the Monday the 13th. What these are live streams are going to be about? Well, this upcoming live stream is going to be about this season of tanks, press party, even last season's tanks as well, like we normally usually do. The live streams with seasonal tanks. I'm not sure. I'm not going to keep a promise though about these live streams if they're going to be coming out the way I want them to. But the way they will come out, and if I do them, they're going to start maybe about around like 8:50 to 9 o'clock ish. time, UTC time, I believe it would be. Um, in the morning, of course. Uh, when it's turns daylight. On 3 times in a week. So it would begin like on the Monday of a week, which is beginning of a week. Then we'll begin at the big middle of the week, which will be a Wednesday, and then at the end of the week, like a Friday. So it will be happening in the morning, and then after the live streams, normally I'll probably like record a video and edit it, and then send to YouTube for the next day. So yeah, a lot of big stuff is gonna be happening. I'm gonna already start next week to start this out, so keep an eye out for live streams. But here's something to say about Tank. Um, there's not a lot of like seasons to go and do that with like 3 live streams. I know. See now, the first live stream for this beginning of 2025 here will not be well. It is going to be about the seasonal tanks, but afterwards, it's going to be about me playing certain tech tree tanks, and getting them completely upgraded, and getting the next tank unlocked. So basically, what we're going to be doing is grinding our way through a tech tree line and getting a unique tank unlocked in World Tanks console here. As you can see, I'm playing Armored Warfare in the background. But still, the point is that after this live stream, the next upcoming ones will be about us grinding out tech tree lines, so that way I could get some decent gameplays out with you guys. And way we're gonna be doing this live streams is I'm gonna be using my computer instead of using the PlayStation. So way if I do want to save a video clip, there we go. We have a video clip that we can save and have for you guys. All of that stuff. But yeah, live streams gonna be happening. But don't take my word on it yet. I do want to say yes, they're going to happen, but I'm not going to promise it to you guys right away. So yeah, that's something big I really want to talk about, is about the live streams, that they will start, like I said, at the beginning of a week. If they don't happen this coming week, they'll probably happen maybe next week on the 20th. I know that's I don't even know what that day is. There's apparently some type of like small little holiday or something like that going on, but Death Frame live streams will probably be going on, and yeah, more World Tanks content. Still, we'll still be doing YouTube videos. I'll be still doing tank reviews, and I can't wait till next season in World Tanks console. I know the season isn't over yet. It has like still like 20 some days left. Until the season is completely over, but I'm pretty excited for what's next season going and bring to us. And you're probably wondering, will I still do content about like what's going to be in the next season, like I normally do, the seasonal videos and stuff? Yes, those will still come out and all of that. But I guess you could say that's basically it for World Tanks console. Besides, tank reviews of both tech tree tanks, both tier 3 up to tier 10. Well, actually, a couple of tier 2s that I want to do. But we'll be doing some tier 2s up to tier 10. I know these are low tier vehicles, and some of you guys might not like it, low tier vehicles. But these aren't just for older players. These are for players that's either new to the game and is just coming to the game and stuff like that, and wants to understand about some of these lower tiered vehicles. I know tier 2 is not in the game, but some of these tier 2s are premium, so if you can get your hands on some of the tier 2 premiums and you're new to the game, this will help the new players out a little bit. My respects to the new players that's coming to the game and stuff. And then the tier 3 would be the same thing too. But once we're done doing those types of tank reviews of both tier 2 and tier 3, because we did get a new tier 3 premium within the Holiday Ops calendar for World Tanks console. So yeah, that will be coming out as well. But once we're done with those, we'll be starting from tier 4 and working our way up to tier 10. Alongside that, we'll be also doing Era 1, working our way up to Era 3 as well. So yeah, definitely stuff you really want to check out if you want to see my respects on some of these tanks with tank reviews, stuff like that. Those will be definitely coming out sometime soon, hopefully. Well, soon as I can get them out. So yeah, that's definitely going to be happening here in 2025, along with live streams in World Tanks Console. Now let's go ahead and go to the other sweet and butter of this YouTube channel, ARC content. Now, ARC Ascended is still going to be going on. I do have something to say to my ARC fans. My ARC Survival Ascended episodes or season I just started. As you guys already know, my last season of ARC Survival Ascended ended up pretty badly due because of a fatal type of crash that completely wiped my world out. I couldn't log back into the world, or actually, no, it completely destroyed my world, actually, to be honest. It got rid of my world, so there was no way of doing it, getting it back. Well, there was, but I just don't want to do that. And if you're an ARC player, you probably know what I'm saying. Spawn things in. I don't want to do that. I was pretty far in the series. I had a decent amount of creatures. Yeah, there was only like 2 types of creatures I had that wasn't really modded. But still, the point is that I didn't want to, you know, spawn things in and then, you know, rebuilt the awesome base I built it. Now, in my opinion, that was an awesome base. I was proud of myself building that. That was so cool what I did there, but I just didn't feel like rebuilding it and then, you know, saying, yeah, that would not be cool. That to me, that would have felt ickish, scumbag. So I started a new season up, and guys, I do have some bad news. If you are watching this and you like my ARC content, we did have another crash, and this one was pretty damn fatal again. Yeah, it was fatal enough where I couldn't log into ARC Survival Ascended. I tried about 10 times, then I tried another 10 more times, so about 20 times I tried logging back into the world, and I couldn't log back into the world. So yeah, that was a pretty fatal freaking crash from my respects. So what does that mean for this new season of ARC Ascended? Well, unlike the previous season where I had more stuff that I didn't feel like it was true, this time I went back and I didn't spawn nothing in. I regained my levels by just playing the game, and then I also I believe I didn't spawn it in. Trust me, I didn't spawn it in. I tamed another Pteranodon. So yeah. If you guys remember episode 2 of ARC Ascended, where we met a demonic Dilo on our beaches and stuff. See, the thing is, after that video ended, I believe I went back into the world to get the thumbnail and stuff, and that's when the world decided to crash, and I was trying to load back in, and couldn't load back in, so I had to delete the world. And I tried to pulling up a save file on PlayStation on the cloud, but again, it just didn't work. So I said, because I wasn't that far into the world, I decided to get back into the world, just play the game, not spawn nothing in, and stuff like that. So I played a little bit of it and get back to where we were originally at, and tame a Pteranodon. So if things do feel a little bit different in the next episode for ARC Ascended, that is the reason why. If you are watching this video, if you like my ARC Survival or ARC content. ARC Survival, we'll still be going back to Vagrel. I don't know how much more episodes I have left for Vagrel, but I know this much, we're going to start collecting the artifacts. So keep an eye out for artifact collecting, and then maybe a boss fighting coming up soon for the Vagrel map. That will probably be ending the season though of Vagrel. So yeah, with that coming to closer to the end of the season of Grow on Arc Survival Evolve on console, don't worry, that's not going to be the end of Arc Survival Evolve on console. Well, Arc Survival Evolve in general. I still have other plans to play Arc Survival Evolve. The other content I will be doing with Arc Survival Evolve will still be on some on console as well, with all the maps that we're going to be playing as like a vanilla kind of series. But we're also going to be doing some modded stuff on the PC version as well. Like modded seasons I really want to do. Hopefully maybe this upcoming graphics card we'll get it and we'll start doing some modded seasons. I might start doing a modded season here soon. I might not. I can't say yes with 100% currency that that's going to happen. Simply because, well, you know, I don't want to get your guys' hopes up that there will be a Ark Survival Evolved modded season coming out here soon. And then I decided to get a graphics card and the CPU, which will be going in my second tower, which if you guys already know, you already know. If you don't know, please go back to probably like Talking with Tank episode 22 or 21, where I go over about the second tower I have here, which its graphics card right now is just weaker than what I got on my main tower. But once I get this 3050's graphics card and the CPU, it will be going into my other tower, and it will be the tower that's going to be doing the recording, the editing, the everything that I want to do with Ark Survival Evolve on PC, and other games as well on PC, because that's another thing I want to talk about in today's episode, Talking with Tank. So there is going to be still plenty enough Ark content coming to the channel, along beside Ark Survival Evolve and Ark Ascended, and even World of Tanks content, and we might get back into Armored Warfare as well. I don't know. We'll see about that. You know, stuff like that that's going to be coming to the channel and stuff. That's going to be very important to me. Like I say, both World Tanks and Ark content is the major stuff that I normally do in this video. So, yeah. But other stuff I want to do, I want to get back into doing Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, which will probably do that here soon. So, tomorrow, will probably be an Ark Survival Evolve episode. Next day will probably be Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, then Ark Survival Ascended, and then a World Tanks video, and then repeat that again, and then maybe we'll see about a modded season for Ark Survival Evolve on PC. I don't know if that's going to come either this month or next month, because I don't know if after the next month after that, which will be March, I'm not sure if I'm going to be getting a new graphics card on March or April, because I'm going to be getting a new desk here soon, probably near February, a new desk. So maybe either March or April is when I'm going to be getting a new graphics card. But when I do get that new graphics card and CPU, I have to put it in my new, well, not new tower, but my other tower, and then re-download Ark Survival Evolve with Steam, OBS. We might not use OBS, I don't know yet. Maybe Outplay. One of those two will probably download, and we'll download DaVinci Resolve as well, and see how things run from there. If things run pretty smoothly, then there will probably be maybe a modded season, maybe around March to April of Ark Survival Evolve. So that means you will be able to see the first true modded season of Tank Reaper, guys, in Ark Survival Evolve around March to April. But also don't forget, we're trying to reach the 230 subscribers by April. So yeah, please help me out with that, guys. But still, the point is that we still got a good bits of content to go for Ark Survival Evolve here, for even PC. For console, the less vanilla stuff will still be coming out. Unless you guys don't want to see that type of stuff, let me know. If you just don't want to see me playing Ark Survival Evolve as a vanilla type of series, I figure, we'll throw a little bit of vanilla stuff in there, and then also a little bit more modded stuff in there as well, like what we're doing with Ark Survival Ascended on console. Um, that's still a good bit of mods I really want to play with on console, but yeah. And also, if you guys want to support me a little bit more, I do have a Patreon support. So if you guys do want to support this YouTube channel just a little bit more, um, the Patreon support link will be down below, just with also my Discord link as well. So if you want to join Discord, maybe talk to me. You know, I'm willing to talk to anyone that wants to talk to me. If you don't want to talk to me, that's fine. If you want to just join the Tank family in Discord, go right ahead. It's free. If you don't like being in the Discord, you can always leave. But the Patreon support, I'm going to go over about what that's going to be mostly for, and mostly what it's going to be used for, if I do make any like money off of that. But definitely, yeah, Ark Survival Evolved, Ark Ascended content is still going to be going out there, going strong in this channel, along with World Tanks console. Um, I'm not sure I'm ever going to stop playing World Tanks console. Um, I've been playing this game for 7 years now, so yeah, I don't think it's going to go anywhere. But I'm pretty glad that I've been playing this game, and I'm happy that I've made a decent amount of content into the game. So yeah, if you guys enjoy my World Tanks content, yeah, just don't worry, it's not going nowhere. But the Patreon support there, guys, I do want to talk about that in this episode of Talking Tank, and that is going to be a major thing. See, Patreon is not just going to be like for anyone that wants to be a YouTube member. As I grow too, though, things will change with Patreon. There will be stuff that will make tree happen for players that wants to, you know, anyone that wants to be a channel member and stuff. There will be special things coming your way for Patreon. When is that going to happen? I can't say because I don't know myself yet, but it might happen sometime in the future as my channel grows and stuff like that, as we get bigger and bigger. So yeah, but the Patreon and money support will go towards a few different things. For one, if I would get any money from Patreon, it will go towards either buying a computer or upgrading something like a graphics card or a CPU or a GPU or anything that I need inside a computer tower, or if I need a completely new computer. All of that will be going towards the computer and stuff, which is a big thing in my idea. So yeah, anything I make from Patreon will be going towards that. And I will probably also save some back for, depending on how big we get, for servers. I might rent my own servers. I'm not making this as a promise. I don't want to say this is going to be a 100% a promise and stuff like that. But if we do decide to do it, there will probably be like some servers I will probably open up with using Patreon support as well, along with saving it for, upgrading my computer or upgrading anything I need on the computer and stuff like that. So yeah, all that will be completely with Patreon support only, especially the computer area, but Discord might happen with that as well. But there's another thing that's going to be with Patreon as well, and this other thing I want to talk about, I might as well just talk about it now, is about my own mod. Now, I haven't made it yet, and I know I keep on saying this and stuff. I guess I'm kind of afraid of making it, but I guess I need to stop being afraid of making it. Just let me know what you guys want to see out of this mod. If you do want to see my mod come true to Ark Survival Evolved, because my first mod is going to be just especially for Ark Survival Evolved, only for Evolve. Unless you guys want to see it come to Ark Ascended. but for now it's just gonna be for Evolve. There's other mods I do want to make, but the mods will be a big thing, I gotta say, simply because these mods will simply be, like I said, for Arc Survival Evolve first, unless if I decide to also bring them to Arc Ascended after I'm done with developing them for Evolve. But the first mod is going to be called Primal Reaper. It's kind of like a combination of Primal Fear, but combined with like other types of modded creatures. Fearless, just like Primal Fear, but a little bit more different than Primal Fears. It will have a kibble system, just like Primal Fear. Aside from having a kibble system, the tiers will be completely different. It will have bosses in it. It will have 3 different areas of bosses that you have to fight to progress, to fight the end game boss. There's gonna be a few other types of end game bosses and stuff like that for it. And I'm not sure if I have enough time to tell you everything about the mod, but how the mod's going to be going is simply pretty simple in regards of being a mod, I guess say. I do have a lot of plans for this mod, and yeah, I guess I could go over what we have planned for the mod. Let me see if I can find it here. I can't find it. USB. Sorry for that, guys. I'm trying to. I thought I did have it wrote down. Maybe I do. Let me see if I can pull it up here. What I have plans for the mod. I have it all written down here. About what's going to be going on. Now, do keep note too. My mod will subject to change as time goes by, but definitely stuff will be as they are proceeded to be. So let's see, my mod, that's right, I put in this Primal Reaper creatures. So how the tier list system is going to go, and this is how it's going to go. The first tiered creatures that you can tame is going to be Gamma tier. Now these are going to be about, I would have to say about maybe 5 times stronger than vanilla creatures. Next is going to be your beta creatures, which would be about 10 times stronger than vanilla. So they're going to be about 5 times stronger each time they go up. So if I forget to say what type of, how strong they are, just take it by 5. So next would be Alpha, which would be 5 times stronger than the Beta, which would be 15 times stronger than vanilla. Then it will be the first metals, which the first metals will be about 20 times stronger than vanilla. But what they're going to have is a unique system of what they are. There's going to be dark tier, electric tier, flame tier, ice tier, light tier, poison tier, and water tier. Yeah, and I believe, did I say the light tier as well? Yeah, I said. So that's basically all the tiers that's going to be in the first metal, which is, you know, pretty cool. And then the next one is going to be Apex tier. Sorry for that, guys. Next one will be Apex tier. Okay, can I get my headset back in my head? So yeah, Apex tier will be next, which wherever how strong, about 25% strong, right? Yeah. So Apex tier will be next. Then next after that will be Prime tier. Then Advanced Elementals. Now, Advanced Elementals and my mod is going to be slightly different than the first Elementals. See, now the first Elementals are going to be more like feathery type of creatures, like Argentavises, Snow Owls, Fuelhawks, you know, all of that types of creatures that are basically feathered. And some of the creatures that is not rideable, like Fuelhawks and Pegomaxax, not Pegomaxax, the Seagulls, are going to be ridden. So first elemental is definitely going to be your type of tier of creature that is going to be like more feathery. Advanced elementals are going to be not feathery. Now there will be a couple feathered creatures in there, but majority of them are not going to be feathered. So how is the advanced elemental going to go? Well, it's going to go dark, electric, flame, ice, light, poison, and water. Same thing as the first elementals, but these are going to be a lot more stronger and more bigger and badder creatures within it as well. And there's going to be unique stuff with them as well. Next tier, which will be like tier 8, will be Primeval and Mythical tier, which is going to be 2 unique tiers to this area. Next will be your Primal and Nightmare tier, and then next will be Devilish and Divine tier, and then next will be Demonic and Celestial. There will be one more tier, but able to get this last tier, you must fight a boss, which is called Wardens. And this will be a Warden tier, where you have to fight the Warden bosses to able to get this tier, and get the boss, well, able to get a tameable boss. So yeah, Wardens will be like the last type of tier of tameable creatures, but due because of them being a type of creature that you must kill a boss. So yeah, there you go. But that is so far what the creature list is going to be about. The bosses are going to be slightly different. You won't have to fight any of the bosses to unlock Kibble, but for the Wardens, you do have to kill them, which they will unlock unique items, like they will unlock Warden armor, and also unlock Warden Kibble, which you're going to need Warden Kibble to tame these Wardens. So yeah, if all this sounds pretty cool, please let me know down below, and let me know if you do want to see this type of mod come true in the Ark Survival Evolve. I'm so excited to try to get this done, though again I might just go ahead and wait to start until I get a my graphics card and stuff, like I said earlier a few minutes ago, for the other tower here. So you might not even see this probably sometime in 2025 here, maybe. But that's also going to be the big thing too in 2025. If it does happen, I'm not making no promises for the mod, like servers. If it does happen, it is going to be specialized to a few things. Now, it's going to come out, yes, if it does come out. But when it does come out, it's going to stay as a Patreon support mod for a little while. Reason why is because I want to make sure it gets developed before I release it to everyone. Unless you guys think I should release it to you, let me know. Let me know what your thoughts on this mod. But my idea is to make it as a Patreon support mod. First, as a completely for anyone that wants to test the mod outright in early access, because at that point, when I will add in the structures, and also I will try to add in the first tier of not bosses, but first tier of tameable creatures within the mod. So that's something that I have planned in 2020. What? 2025 here. So that is something that I do have plans on making happen. I hope I can do this in 2025. I'm hoping I can get things done in 2025, especially the mod. I really want to get this mod out for you guys, so that way you guys can go ahead and play this mod on Ark Survival Evolved. And if you guys want to see it come to Ark Ascended, let me know about that when the mod does come out. But the mod will, like I said, stay on Patreon as a Patreon supported mod for just a little bit, until the first wave of bosses will come out. And what I mean as first wave is because there's going to be 3 different waves of bosses. There's going to be the land bosses, which you have to fight, a few different tiers of land bosses. And then there's going to be another 2 more areas of bosses. One, there's going to be flying bosses in their own category, and then there's going to be ocean ones as well, leading up to 3 different lieutenants and 3 different generals. And then after that, once you kill all 3 generals and you can fight the final endgame boss. So that's how the bosses are going to go. Like I said, things are subject to change, because I probably will change a few things here and there, but yeah. But that's how the mod is going to be, and I guess you could say I went over a good bit of that within today's talking tank. But like I said, I might go over more of it. If you guys want to know more about it, let me know down below in the comments. I'll probably make another talking tank episode talking more about the mod and stuff like that. But definitely something that I have planned. But let's move on to something else now that I want to talk about. Other content, like other games that I really want to do in World. I was gonna say World Tanks here. No, other content I really want to do, aside from Ark Evolve or Ark in general or World Tanks content in general. I do want to do other games. Like I said, I want to get back into Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, which will probably be happening this coming week. So definitely keep an eye out for Assassin's Creed Brotherhood content coming back out. And I want to get back into Uncharted as well. Try to beat that, Uncharted 4. But that's probably going to have to wait maybe next month or sometime after we're done with Assassin's Creed Brotherhood. I'm not sure when that's going to be going out. But yeah. Reason why that is because I don't have no more PS Plus at this moment right now. I hear something say, but Tank, Uncharted doesn't take PS Plus unless you can play online. But I've been playing the single player series, like the single player as a series, and yeah, you know, I know it doesn't take PS Plus, but I got on the game for free with PS Plus, so that's why I need PS Plus to be able to play the game and to continue the series on forward for World Tanks console. So World Tanks console, I mean, are Uncharted. Yeah, I'm just watching this gameplay here and think about World Tanks console. But for Uncharted, the guys, we're going to either have to wait a little bit longer for to get back into that, so maybe we can complete it as well. But once we do complete the series, and along with Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, those will come out as like a movie type of thing for this channel. So if you guys remember what I've done with the previous Uncharted series I've done, I've brought them back out as a you know, a movie type of long type of movie thing with Assassin's Creed, which for Assassin's Creed 2 I had to make like 3 parts of that, so that was pretty fun, and I hope you guys do enjoy those type of things as well, those type of like long types of videos and stuff like that. But yeah, I really want to get back into those 2 games, and then other games I want to do too. Like I do also want to play the final Uncharted area, which is officially supposed to be like a DLC for Uncharted 4, but became its own official game, which is called Uncharted Lost Legacy, along with playing all the other Assassin's Creed games, and a few other games as well that I want to play on the channel, like Subnautica, Subnautica Below Zero, you know, different other types of games as well that I do want to feature on the channel. And also 3 new other games I just bought. If you guys seen the sneak 3 videos I posted here in 2025, Sly Cooper. Just bought myself all 3 of them. If you haven't played them, you need to try them out. If you have a PlayStation 5, they are really fun games, and they're about $9.99, depending on where you live at and stuff like that. But really fun games to play, and I can't wait to get like a video series about all 3 of them, and stuff like that. So yeah, and there's gonna be video series coming from not just PS5 and PC, but stuff like from PS3 and PS2 stuff will be coming out on the channel as well. So I hope you guys are going to stay tuned to the YouTube channel. There's going to be a lot of stuff coming out. Hopefully I'm going to get to doing it all, and also making my own mod. That's a big thing I really want to do. So yeah, that's a lot of stuff I recovered there, guys. I know I could probably go in more depth and detail about my mod, but I think that needs to be in its own separate Talking Tank episode. So maybe next month, not next month, next year? No, not next year. Next month we'll make another Talking Tank, but maybe make it a little bit longer, and have it where we'll talk about the mod and stuff like that. And if you're a person that likes art or likes my art content and stuff, and you want to know more about this, stay tuned to the YouTube channel. There will still be plenty of art content, but also next talk content will probably be more focused on about my mod, what I want to do and stuff. And if I do decide to actually develop the mod, you guys will be the first to know here on YouTube. But also keep an eye out for Patreon too. It will be dropping on Patreon for any Patreon supporters that wants to support my YouTube channel or maybe support the mod. It will be definitely coming for anyone that's in that area, I guess you could say. So yeah. But I guess you could say we did cover a lot. What is that sound? I hear something outside, guys. I don't know if you guys can hear my dogs in the background or what you can hear. If you could heard that, I think, truck. Bye. Okay, I guess it's gone. Wherever. But yeah, that's a lot of stuff we want to talk about. And like I said, I want to make a separate Talking Tank episode talking about the ideas that for my mod, what I have planned for my mod and stuff like that. So definitely something that's gonna be planned here in 2025, and along with other content like Sly Cooper, YouTube videos about Sly Cooper, YouTube videos about Uncharted, Roller Tanks, Assassin's Creed, bunch of other games I really want to do videos on and stuff like that. So yeah, it's really something I really have plans on doing there, guys. You know, stuff like that is my plan, and I hope you guys are going to stay tuned because there's a lot of it going to be coming, and I hope I can get through everything. So yeah, but I guess maybe that's gonna be it for this one. That's a lot I did went over, and yeah, you see I alluded to that Abrams there. He kind of screwed himself right there. Couldn't pin me, I couldn't pin him. Even with gold rounds, I fired all my gold rounds on the guy. But definitely, everything here I talked about is everything I really wanted to talk about. You know, I guess we could sit here talk about what remains in, for the channel. I mean, I am just so glad and happy that, well, you know, that this channel is what it is, and you guys are just awesome for subscribing to this YouTube channel and stuff like that. So, thank you to everyone that's come to this YouTube channel and really is either liking the videos, subscribing to them, commenting on them, or heck, you know, watching the videos and stuff like that. Thank you so much for coming to this channel and doing all that awesome stuff there, guys. I know a lot of other YouTubers probably does say this. I do appreciate it a lot for being a small YouTuber, and it's something I gotta say, it really makes me happy that you guys are enjoying my content, and the way I do stuff is a little bit different than other YouTubers, but you know, it is what it is. Everyone has their own ways of how they do stuff and all of that. So yeah, that's a big thank you to everyone that really is enjoying this YouTube channel. And like I said, guys, please help me out of reaching 230 subscribers by April 30th. We pushed it back again. Thank you for getting me up to 212 subscribers there, guys. That's a big thing, and yeah, 212 subscribers, wow. Can't wait to get it up to 1,000. But I'm not pushing that luck yet. I'm only going to be pushing the luck of getting 230 subscribers for now. And then we'll push back for another month, and then a little bit more subscribers, like another 20 more subscribers. Since we're asking for 230 this time, we'll probably ask about 250 next time. I think that will be good. We'll probably push, like, you know, every so often, we'll probably wait till maybe we get up to maybe, I don't know, 300 subscribers, then we'll push it up higher. And every time we'll push it up higher, every time we reach another, like, a big goal and stuff. So, yeah. I think that's gonna be a very big thing that's gonna happen. But yeah, one more gameplay here for you guys in the background. I was trying to get a War Thunder gameplay because I did a decent War Thunder. I tried War Thunder out again in 2025 here, and I actually had a good game. And I really wanted to feature it here with Talking Tank, but just couldn't for some reason. Anyway, I guess it was too long. But still, I hope you guys really did enjoy everything I said, and I'm just gonna leave you guys watch what's going on in the background while I go and probably get a drink and something like that. Trying to get a dry throat. But I did want to talk about everything I really want to talk about in today's episode there, guys. You know, all that I do have plans of doing. Like I said, the mod, I will have plans I want to do it. I also have plans of, you know, doing more content for ARK, doing more content for World Tanks Console, and doing other types of games on this channel. So, like I said, keep an eye out for all of that. But that's gonna be it for this one there, guys. I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and sit back and finish watching what's happens in this last gameplay replay I got for you guys in the background here. If you guys, well, really did enjoy it, please leave a like on this video. Subscribe to the channel, guys, if you want to. Please help me reach that goal of getting 230 subscribers by April 30th. That's a good bit. That's a lot to talk about in these type of videos, isn't it? Yeah. But I'm glad to make these type of videos, and I'm happy to make them. But that is coming for this one, there, guys. I hope you guys really did enjoy it. If you guys did, please leave a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you guys want to. And like always, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye for now.